Well, we are finally here, my friends. Apparently, this is Neil Young and his best song. Oh, and Crazy Horse, of course. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm not, but I'm here. Fighting through some major dental pain, so if I look a little pissed off, that's what it is. I apologize in advance. We're here at Powderfinger from Rust Never Sleeps. I believe it came out in 1979. It is track 1 on side 2, I believe, right? Hold on, where did it go? Track listing. Yep, track 1 on side 2. Neil Young on guitar and vocals. Frank San Pedro on guitar, vocals. Billy Talbot, bass vocals. And Mr. Doc Ock himself, Alfred Molina, on drums and vocals. It was recorded at McNichols Arena in Denver in October of 1978. So let's do it. We've done a ton of Neil Young stuff. I'll link it up here. It's in the same playlist as all the CSN and CSNY, or obviously the CSNY guys. There's all the solo stuff. It's just this one giant playlist, but there's tons of Neil Young on there. I'm actually probably going to make a separate playlist for him now, just because I feel bad that he has to share it with them too, but they're all friends, so I guess it works out. And this is a request from me. Yeah, me. Surprise, motherfucker. All right. Powderfinger off of Rust Never Sleeps, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. In 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Look out, mama, there's a white boat coming up the river with a big red beacon and a flag and a man on the rail. I think you better call John, 'cause it don't look like they're here to deliver the mail, and it's less than a mile away. I hope they didn't confiscate. It's got numbers on the side and a gun, and it's making me wait. Daddy's gone, my brother's out hunting in the mountains. Big John's been drinking since the river took Emmylou. So the powers that be left me here to do the thinking. And I just turned 22. I was wondering what to
Those
do.
backup singers, wow.
The closer they got, the more those feelings grew.
Wow. Such a good riff.
Daddy's rifle in my hand felt reassuring. He told me red means run, son. Numbers add up to nothing. But when the first shot hit the dark, I saw it coming. Raised my rifle to my eye. Never stopped to wonder why. Then I saw black in my face.
feel like something bad's about to happen. Oh my god. Neil, you motherfucker.
Shelter me from the powder and the finger. Cover me with the thought that pulled the trigger. Just think of me as one you never figured would fade away so young. So much left undone. Remember me to my love. I know I'll miss her.
Wow. I don't know if I'd call that his best song, that at least that I've heard with Crazy Horse. I think Down by the River and like Cinnamon Girl and stuff like that off that record, that's really hard to beat. But that was amazing. I can't lie, dude. That was really, really good. Um, Once again, yeah, it had like, of course, the signature Neil sound that's almost like that proto grunge. You know, he basically invented the whole genre years in advance. Like, what a creative genius, dude. He doesn't get a. I know he gets a bad rap nowadays or whatever, but like, he was a fucking force back then. He was a force of nature, absolutely straight up and down. He was. And he was just like this young, like this, like just meek, humble looking guy. Like I've watched plenty of old live videos of him with his harmonica, you know, and his little thing and everything. You know what I mean? Like he kind of reminded me of like Bob Dylan at points, you know, but like a sadder version of him, you know, when he was younger. But he always had a harmonica in his pocket, and he was a good guy. He was a good guy, though. I think deep down and on the surface, he was. But his lyrics that he writes, they're so visceral and just so matter of fact. It's crazy. Like this one, it seemed like he was about to do something to somebody that he shouldn't, you know? I don't know. I know that the song name is, you know, Powderfinger, obviously. So that's, it is what it is. But at the same time, I don't know. I think that, he just writes so well, and I think he just blends his style so well with Crazy Horse when they're together. Like they just make pure magic sometimes. Not every single song is a home run, but most of them are at least doubles, or you know. This one is definitely at the least a triple. It could be a home run. I have to give it a couple more listens, but I think Alfred, I always call him Alfred. I think Melina in this was just great, man. Him and was it Talbot? They're just so good together. Yeah, Billy Talbot and Ralph Molina. He did vocals on this too, apparently. So did San Pedro. They're just it's the hell of a group, man. They got their stuff together, and I know this is like Rust Never Sleeps is like a reunion for them, basically. I think that's what it was, right? It was most of the album was recorded live, then overdubbed in the studio, while others originated in the studio. Young used the phrase "Rust Never Sleeps" as a concept for his tour with Crazy Horse to avoid artistic complacency and try more progressive theatrical approaches to performing live. And it was released in June of 1979. It was his third album with Crazy Horse and his 10th album overall. Yeah, proto grunge. Yeah, exactly. Um, it also includes one of Young's most popular and critically acclaimed songs, the enigmatic Powderfinger, which is very interesting. It is a peculiar kind of song. It's got like three stages of it. It kind of like evolves throughout with like those guitar parts, and then eventually when he sold that last solo at the end, man, it's a catharsis you feel. It's crazy, and that's kind of how it is with a lot of Neil's music. It feels like he like really knows how to do the whole emotional intensity, the push and the push and the pull, the tension and release. You know what I mean? Like he does it really, really well. And his lyrics, like I said, those visceral lyrics paired with his just creative ability on an instrument of any kind, be it the harmonica, the guitar, whatever it may be, man, he's one of a kind, dude. He really is. And he's got a very interesting insight into the world and the way he looks at things. Like he's got a very intriguing perception about him, you know? And that's what all the greatest artists have. Like, just like Joni Mitchell, like, she can completely bear herself, and she's very eloquent in how she speaks, and very, I don't know, she can use descriptive words very well, describe things to people and how she feels very, very well. And there's only a few of them out there that are, like, at that super top tier level of bring you to tears, you know? And Neil is one of them, man. But he's got the most simple things. Like he really knows how to use simple rhythms and melodies and simple lyrics, you know, to a point, nothing too complex, to just absolutely wow you. And it really shoves a mirror in your face on what you're doing with yourself, and it's very introspective, man. And that's what I like the most about his music is the introspection and the willingness to look at oneself and try and do something different, or just the world around us and try and do something different with the world. You may not agree with him politically or whatever, but I could care less about somebody's politics. Well, I can't say that because there are certain people I try to avoid because of their politics. But like I said, I'm an independent, so if anything, I align more with the middle. I like the best of both worlds, let's say. But I know that's not reality, so I kind of just avoid it. Even though I'm very well informed on it, I try to avoid it. It has its place, but it doesn't have its place here. So that's why I'm glad everyone leaves all their stuff at the door and we can all just be friends here and enjoy the music, because you guys are the best community on YouTube and I couldn't ask for a better one. And I'm very thankful for all of you. If I had to say anything is my favorite thing, I would say that Neil on the guitar with San Pedro as well on the guitar was my favorite part in this. Just like I said, it kind of like evolved throughout, like the song did. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end. And once you got to that end, it just felt so good, man. It's just just some of those riffs with like the distortion and like just that dissonance, man. It's just so good. And it definitely is the precursor to like Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots and all that guitar tone that all the, you know, grunge bands used. He is definitely the template for the frontman of a grunge band, and he had the sound down too. So what a dude. I love that. If you guys have any other tracks from Rust Never Sleeps or from any other Neil Young or Crazy Horse, anything like that album, leave it down below. I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I know that I did. I'll be playing that a couple more times. So I know that. I've been adding all kinds of songs to my Pandora over the past couple days. We've been hitting some home runs. We haven't been getting that many views on some of them, but at the same time, like I said, I don't really worry about it. Sometimes I kind of front load for the month all the, you know, Patreon picks that I guess I kind of take a gamble on and think they're going to get a lot of views. So the middle, the end of the month, it's kind of hit or miss with the views. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. I just enjoy doing this, and I enjoy, you know, listening to music and talking with you guys about everything. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. I think we skipped the Neil Young Sunday last week. We skipped a lot of things because I was just trying to get through some requests. But we're back with the bang. We're back with the Powderfinger this week. It definitely seemed like he was trying to do something. He was trying to do something to somebody in a boat, and they were on the dock, and he was taking shots at him and stuff. I can't really say much because the overlords are listening, so you know what I mean. But you guys know more about this song than I do probably. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see y'all later. If y'all know Patreon right here, that's a picture of it. Oh no, it's gonna follow me this way. We can go this way. Woo! There's a Patreon in the description. There's also a PayPal and a Cash App if you want to send a tip or request in that way. That's the best way to do it. But if you join Patreon, you get access to all of our full album reactions and our patrons only Discord. There's all kinds of stuff on there, and we'd love to have you. So do it. What are you waiting on? Bye.